think it's free shipping and 5 flexible payments. Is that accurate? Okay, and lots of great sales on all your favorite Apple products, from iPads to MacBooks to your watches. You guys know I carry and have my Apple iWatch. You've got AirPods in there. Lots of great bundles that you won't find anywhere else but right here at HSN. All right, very popular from the start of the show. I mentioned this 3-piece collection featuring honey sunflower. Honey coming from the bees that have pollinated from that beautiful, strong, glorious golden sunflower that reaches for the sky. We've got for you this 2-piece bath and body collection that comes with your choice of Tote. I should move that this way. So here's what you're getting today. You are getting the shower gel, which is an 8.4 fluid ounces, and then you are getting this beautiful artisanally glassed bottled body cream that is coming along with you. This is a very rare and special scent, and then you're getting those 2 pieces for $23.95. We are throwing in a canvas tote. It's got your straps. You could choose it in the tan, which I believe we might be most limited in. You could choose it in the blue, and you could choose it in the orange. Everybody's getting the shower gel and the body cream. You choose the color of the tote. Price point stays the same, $7.98 for this rare and special organic Italian honey that comes from those beautiful sunflowers. And you know, Skip and Amanda, when we launched this here at HSN, my breath was taken away with how creamy and soft and ethereal this beautiful scent is.
Yeah, I mean, this is probably one of the best honeys we've ever collected, and one of the most difficult to work with. This particular honey is in an Italian artisanal glass jar. We have 10 days to collect it from the bees pollinating and creating the honey before it crystallizes and can't be used in cosmetics anymore. It's one of the most different reacting honeys in the world, and one of the reasons we think that it is because it's one of the purest honeys in the world. What do I mean by that? When bees pollinate off of sunflowers, they're getting a pollen that is pure, even better than most pollens around the world, because the stem of the actual sunflower acts as a purifier to the flower itself.
Sort of like a filter.
Remove all the, any toxins that it might find through the dirt. Now, we already get this in an organic fashion, but the sunflower itself filters out all the impurities. So the honey that's created here is so different, and it's so ethereal in the fragrance itself. It's so soft and very powdery, and just the jar alone, just this jar alone is over $35, I think, at HSN. We sell it for over $40, and it's worth every single penny you pay for it, because it is so luxurious, so soft.
And the fragrance.
Your skin penetrates, your skin accepts this within seconds. And I think the closer we get to nature, the more the natural will accept. So we always say at La Carignana, nature and natural are best friends. Your skin is natural and nature. So let your skin recognize this pure organic honey that is actually derived from sunflowers. The fragrance is not something that we created to emulate a sunflower. A sunflower has very little fragrance. This is a honey that is collected from bees pollinating from sunflowers, and then within 10 days, this has never happened before. 10 days, we have to get it to our facility in Italy. We have to make the product, or we've lost the honey. So that is the most unusual process we've ever come across. We don't have anything else we have to do that with. And now you're going to get the body cream, the shower cream alone. I think you're ridiculous. This is the best value we've ever done without a bag. Right. And so all you have to do is choose the color bag you want: the orange, the blue, or the yellow, or the beige.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
The orange.
And let me tell you about the fragrance too.
Yeah. No, please do, Amanda. Please do.
That is so wonderful, because it's been described a little, and I like the description because I've talked to many people, as sort of very soft, fruity apricot with green notes underneath, almost herbaceous. So you're not getting too sweet, but you're also getting that feeling of being out in a field of sunflowers. I've passed by so many fields, and they make you happy looking at them. Actually, it's the only flower in the world, do you know, that has the word flower in it? I mean, it's a little nothing that nobody cares about. I love those little interesting things. No other flower in the world has the word flower.
Yeah, my mom will stop 20 people eating their dinner to give us that tidbit. And we all look at like, wow.
But they
Mom.
look up at the sun and they're happy and they make you happy.
That's true.
Okay.
They really do. And that's how they smell happy.
I have to let everybody know that this tan, which literally looks like it has leather on the bottom, I mean, it's just so finely done. And I love that it has sort of this classic stripe design, Perlier, and those beautiful letters. We have less than 300 of you that can get the tan collection. So you're only choosing the color of the tote bag. Everybody gets the same scent. Everybody gets that glass artisanal jar. You know what this feels like? Feels like custard. It feels incredibly light and whipped and airy. It smells like sunshine in a jar. When you're done with your incredible boosting and hydrating body cream, you have the jar you can reuse. It even has the lid on there. So maybe you put something in there that smells good, right? You leave it in the guest bath, or you could fill it with little candies, whatever it is that you want. But just a reminder, you're getting the full size shower gel in that beautiful honey sunflower. You're getting the full size artisanal glass body cream in the honey sunflower. You choose if you want the tan tote bag, the orange tote bag, which I love this one. I think it really kind of complements the sunflower tones with the yellows and the oranges. Use this as your shopper bag, use this as your beach bag, use this as your bag that you put the toys in, or whatever it is, anything you want to keep in your car. And we also have it in blue. Think about gifting this bag maybe to someone else in your family. You keep the incredible Bath & Body set, which has that organic honey that has been, I've never heard. I've smelled a lot of things, and sunflower immediately I was like, oh, okay, that's gonna smell like what? Because what does a sunflower smell like? When I first put this on, and I feel like, Skip, you and I might have launched this scent, nothing smells like this, because it's like this whisper. It's like the air that just like has this light, airy, heavenly, soft, creamy with I love that you mentioned the apricot and the touch of the green. It doesn't smell earthy, but it doesn't smell sweet. It just smells like this beautiful blend of almost like etherealness, right? It's a heavenly. Okay, update again. Yeah. If you want the tan tote bag, we now have about 250 of you that can get it. So this is gonna be the first to sell out. Actually, I'll come around to the front of the table just so you guys can see, just for perspective. I know that the bag is just really thrown in, but look how cute it looks, right? You're going to the farmer's market, you're taking the dog out, you've got the kids, you're going to the pool or the beach. Oh, and then speaking of my look, we do have my dress that's available. This month is all about Black History Month. This is a Black-owned business called Chicknicity. It's brand new here at the network, and I'm wearing this little midi shirt dress, which is available on hsn.com. 787-956. Shameless little plug for my look today. And I use a tote bag all the time for so many things, you guys. So I love that you've thrown that in, but it really is about what you do best, that legacy and that heritage, about going to work on our skin. Our skin is dry right now. The winter is still upon us. It's dark, it's dreary. This is like sunshine being sent to us.
Yeah,
absolutely. I think if there was a fragrance that smelled like sunshine, wouldn't you want it? This is it. I can't imagine anything smelling more like sunshine than sunflower. But we forgot to tell you, this is a body butter. It's not a body cream. It's actually a butter that it feels like whipped cream. You described it beautifully, Valerie. Feels like a custard with whipped cream in it. And it also has shea butter, as does the shower cream, have shea butter in it. So you're in for a new experience. Keep the creams for yourself, the shower gel and the body butter. Maybe give the tote as a gift, or keep the whole thing as a gift. I even found it at my florist, this wonderful ribbon with sunflowers on it, so you could tie it on. I tied it on one of these to give you some ideas if you feel about gifts giving now. But there is Mother's Day coming up, so that's something to sort of remember.
That's true.
Yes.
That's true. I mean, this makes a perfect, gorgeous gift. And I think we all are mesmerized by this fragrance because it is so natural feeling. It doesn't feel synthetic. You almost understand. And I think anytime we use a honey-based fragrance, because we collect our honey not from an ingredient house, but from nature. So we actually go to artisans and farms and collect the honey. And then when we put it in into our product, we actually stop the mixing process in the vats. We never overheat the honey, and we pour the honey directly into our product. So unlike the rest of the cosmetic industry, which would never do that, we're able to manage that, and we've done it for almost 80 years. So, and never broke our ties with the farmers, and always building new relationships. So it's really farm to bottle, right? Instead of farm to table, in an Italian way. And this is the way Italians have always done things, including when they prepare a meal. There's actually a funny thing that I just read, where a lot of chefs are moving out of the big cities in Italy into the countryside because they don't want to be rushed in preparing food for the large crowds. They don't want to cut corners. I think Perlier does the exact same thing. We look at the opportunity that we've had 80 years ago, and we maintain that by making sure that we go to a farm that's protected by UNESCO, so no insecticide and pesticides go there. We meet with the farmers, we collect the honey, we collect the almond, we collect the ingredients, and we pour them into the product as we're making the product. No one would stop a vat and pour an ingredient in while the mixing's happening anywhere else. But because we own our own manufacturing facility, we can do that. So this is what makes this so special, I think, to us. And I think when it touches your skin, you feel the difference, not just immediately, but hours later. You understand how delicate these products are, but how rich and powerful they are.
I always feel like I've gone to a spa every morning after I take a shower. And the whole bathroom smells beautiful. Every time I walk by it, the fragrance whiffs out. And now with the sunflower, which I've been using for a few days now, I really am transported back to Italy, where we saw that last summer, Skip, all those fabulous in Umbria sunflowers. And I think you'll feel the same way. Even if you've never been there, you'll feel as if you're there.
All right, I'm going to give everybody an update. Sorry, I got to playing in the bubbles, and then I'm making a real big mess over here. I want everybody to see that you can make a bubble bath out of this. You can have that hot, steamy shower, but of course the luxury, the hydrating benefits, the honey on your skin when you cleanse, and then you're topping it off with the honey sunflower body cream in that glass artisanal jar. You're choosing the color of your tote. If you want the tan, this is that one that has what I think, I mean, they all have kind of that leather accent look on the bottom, but the tan, I have less than 150 of you that can get the tan. Here it is in that beautiful orange. It's got the yellow and the bright sunshine, and the orange accents also on the straps, or you could choose the blue, has like that cobalt blue colorway. This reminds me just of the beach. Maybe you love kind of nautical looks. You like to take the sailboat out. $7.98 to get it home, and I'm so happy that you guys are the very first to be able to see this.